Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I have a review video for you guys. We have the Bissell Steam Shot. I honestly bought it because everyone said it's great for cleaning. I've been seeing it lately a lot on cleaning channels and it's been getting very popular on TikTok as well. And if you guys actually watch my last video, you guys know I have the Bissell Steam Mop and I really like that thing because I can usually get my floors quickly clean with no chemicals. Steam cleaning is really the way to go. All the cleaning products, the antibacterial soap, and the hand sanitizer, they all contain harmful chemicals that are not good for your health and the environment, and they honestly not necessary. So I was really excited when I got this machine. I successfully cleaned all my kitchen cabinets and I was really excited for that, at least the one they were dirty the most. So I was really excited, and that I only used water too. So I took it to my bathroom because we have this bathroom downstairs that we redone and we put marble floors in it. That was a mistake because you guys know marble is very sensitive to cleaning products and vinegar. You never know which one is going to stain it. So the grout in there, we have very thin line that I never cleaned before because, like I said, you never know which one is going to stain it or discolor the marble. So I didn't clean it until I got this machine. I took it there, I used the grout attachment, and oh my goodness, it got them super clean. Like, it did a fantastic job. So I have a list of things I want to try it on. So I thought, might as well take you guys along with me and turn the camera on and share that with you guys. So before we get started on this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, hit that thumbs up, and with all of that said, let's get started. Alright guys, so first of all, I'm going to show you all the tools and accessories that came with this unit. So we have like 8 attachments and we have this extension hose. It is very nice size and you can use the unit with it or without it. But I highly recommend you use it. More about that later. Here we have the accessory nozzle. So you can attach this one to the extension hose or you can attach it to the unit. And you can use it alone, or you can attach tool to it on the head right here. Next, we have 3 detail brush. They are actually all the same. The difference in color, so you can keep them apart. So you actually have the option if you want to use one color in one area. Like for instance, you can use the red one only in the bathroom, keep the green one for the kitchen, and the black one you can use it for the grouts or the garage. Next, we have this flat scrubbing tool. Now this one actually great if you're trying to remove like wallpaper or if you want to scrub something really sticky. And we have an angle tool. Now I heard this one doesn't come with all of the models. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the grout brush tool. So you can use this one for scrubbing small cracks and crevices. All these brushes actually have very stiff bristles, but pay attention when you are using them to not apply too much pressure, because the combination with that and the hot steam, you can actually really deform these bristles. And I learned that the hard way. This is my original one. This is the original grout brush that came with my steamer. As you guys can see, at first I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to apply a lot of pressure. I was using it like I was using toothbrush. Now the good news is replacement for all these attachments are available online. So I got replacement for mine for only $2.99. So that's good to hear. And this is the fabric steamer tool. So to use it, you attach this cloth over it like this. And now you can use it on clothing to remove wrinkles or your curtains. And I've seen actually people using it to steam clean something like delicate, like your cutting board or your stainless steel appliances. And lastly, we have the squeegee tool. Now this one you can use on windows and glasses, but like you guys see, we need something here so we can attach it to the unit. So here where the fabric steamer tool comes in handy, so you hook it up on it like this. And now you can attach it to the hose or to the unit. Now let's set up the machine so we can start cleaning. The machine actually is very easy to set up. They give you this measuring cup so you know exactly the amount of water to fill in the water tank, because like you guys see, we don't have a water level indicator to show you that. So the machine can hold about 6.6 ounces of water, and that is the line on your measuring cup. So just fill it up to this max line and fill up your machine. You can use just cool temperature water, and Bissell said you can use tap water, but if you know your water contains a higher level of minerals, then use distilled water and don't use anything else, otherwise you will damage the heating element. And to put the water inside, you have to press down on the safety cap and turn it counterclockwise. Now we can put the water in. When you place the cap back on, make sure you press it down and tighten it all the way. When you plug the machine in, the light turns on because the machine needs time to heat up the water and build up the brusher. And once the light turns off, then the machine is ready to be used. Now I'm going to set timer on my phone to show you exactly how long the machine takes to heat up. Now I'm going to place my accessory nozzle on, and to do that, make sure this arrow line up with this line here. Put it in, and when you turn it, it should meet up with these two lines on the side here. That's how you know it is fully secured. And you can just pick out your attachment and place that on as well. And let's get to cleaning. Alright guys, so this is a line I already done and decleaned, and this is the line I haven't done yet. So I'm going to hit it right now with the steam shot. Another area with tiles in our home. I already cleaned the grout. This area here, you guys can see it is light in color, it's more like beige, and here how it was more like a black, very dark color. So I'm going to clean the rest of it right now on camera to show you guys how it's going to do it. We have a damp towel here. If I go over it, nothing coming out. Like if you're just mopping, you would think the tile and the grout is clean, right? So let's hit it with the machine now. Now you can see the dirt, and when this grout is all dry, it will be the same color as this. Very nice and light beige. Now I mentioned earlier that I really recommend you use the hose because Bissell, they don't recommend you tilt this machine over more than 45 degrees. So if you're using this accessory nozzle alone, you can't help it but tilt the machine more than 45 degrees. And with that happening, you're gonna just squirt water everywhere, and that is wrong. So using the hose, it allows you to keep the machine straight on the floor, and you can take your time cleaning with the hose. When you are using it and you see the light turn on, you have to wait, give it a few seconds so the machine can build up back a brusher and it can heat up the water. When it's time to refill your machine, make sure you unplug it first and let it cool for 5 minutes before you open it up. And when it's ready, you have to press on the trigger button, hold it down, and allow all the brusher to go out before you open the cap. When the steam is all out, you can safely open the cap and refill your machine. Alright guys, so this is a cool test. We were doing a house project and we got some paint on our concrete. So I'm going to see right now if this machine is going to loosen it up and remove it. Yeah, it looks like it removed it all. My husband really wants to see if this can remove oil stains. So we have one in our driveway. Let's see if this one can remove it. I'll let this dry up and I'll show you the after. Alright, now it is all dried up. You guys can see it got it a lot lighter. Now this is a really old oil stain, and I'm very confident with the few more times going over it, I can probably get it all removed. So now it is time to share our pros and cons. So I'm going to start with my pros first. This is really a nice machine. It's very small and compact, and it feels very well made. I really like the cord. It was very long and comfortable to use, and it's actually heavy duty. No leaks, which is very important. And lastly, all the attachments work very well. But with that said, I do have a few cons to share with you guys. And number one con I have is not having a water level indicator is really con for me, because trying to fill up the machine, not seeing how much water you have in there, because I had problem with it when I was moving from room to room. I couldn't check and look to see how much water I have left over in the machine before I plug it back in. And number two, which is the biggest con for me, the steam only lasts for about 25 seconds before the machine needs to 20 seconds to recharge. And the power on light, it's all the way here on the bottom. When I was cleaning, it was really inconvenient to keep checking on the light to see if it's on or off. So I can see this is really a problem if you're trying to do a large area, but all in all, this is really a nice little equipment that you should have around your house. You know, it's great for small jobs. It's great to reduce using chemicals, and honestly, it's cheaper than keep buying those cleaning products. You're only using steam and water, so it's better for your wallet and the environment. With this, we complete this video, my friends. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs it up, consider subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye!